Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Samantha and this is the Budget Mum UK. If you are new to my channel, this channel is all about budgeting and finance and looking how to live life on quite a tight budget. I'm a single mum to 2 children and I recently quit my full-time primary school teaching job to become self-employed doing private tutoring, but also to reduce my hours so I could spend more time with the children. If you think that's something that you would be interested in and want to follow me on my journey, especially now as I'm about to start the brand new year with a whole new budget look, then I would absolutely love it if you would consider subscribing. At the time of recording, I have got just over 750 subscribers and I would absolutely love to hit 800 by the end of this year. That would be incredible. It's been a fantastic journey so far and I've loved every single inch of it. If you are a returning subscriber, then you already know how much I love you and value and appreciate your support. It is fantastic. So I wanted to do this video because I feel like I really need to take a good long hard look at my finances, where I've gone wrong maybe. I think I've possibly bitten off more than I can chew, but I wanted to just get it down and out and be honest and be accountable on this channel. I started this YouTube journey, I guess, in August, and it has been so therapeutic in that it's forced me to look at my money, and it's been so easy just to hide and just ignore things and tap on a card, and it's been great, and that's that. But the reality of it is I need to have a serious control over my finances. I made a few purchases over the last sort of couple of months, which I've mentioned them as I've done my videos, but I don't think I sat down and looked at them properly. I was quite foolish, to be honest, because I had the documents there and I had the did I have the time? I had the time, of course I had the time to look at them, and I didn't do it properly, and I need to do this properly, because right now I do not know how I'm going to afford going forward in January. It's just that simple. I'm hoping by sharing this journey with you guys, I'm going to be able to come up with some answers, come up with some ideas. Hopefully you can point me in some of the right directions. I don't know. First thing first, I'm going to show you my outline for January and the finances, well, the amounts that I've got coming out, and just in terms of direct debits, and then I want to explain to you a bit about my debts. So let's just have a look at that first. Okay, so these are all my bills that normally come out. Now, one of the key issues is that the gas and electric has actually gone up. I planned this down a few weeks ago now, and I'll be honest, I'm absolutely freezing most of the time. The price of gas and electricity has gone up by about 50%. Not just me, it is everybody. And it's winter and you get cold and you've got to dry clothes and wash clothes and everything else, and I just find myself wearing the same things as much as possible and trying to avoid putting the heating on and putting the water on and things like that. But I've got a 1-year-old at home and that's not always practical, so I'm gonna have to make an adjustment to that. I want to start putting extra away for that, because until something changes, I'm struggling to be able to afford gas and electric right now. The other thing that's changed is I made a commitment to join the gym in January, as in I've already said I'm doing it, and I've signed up and signed the contract, and I actually signed that contract about 6 weeks ago. They had an offer on, and I really wanted to lose some of the weight that I put on from baby and have a bit of me time, I guess. So I'd signed up, and I'm not saying I regret doing so, but because I really love going to a gym and the boot camps and things like that, but at the moment it's an expense, you know. The other thing I've committed to children's clubs, and I don't feel like I should take them away from them because the things they enjoy doing, and ultimately I've just got to find I've just got to find a little gold mine or a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. I don't know. Let me just cash up a total up, sorry, everything for this month as it stands. And then I'll tell you how much I would normally get. Oh, wow, okay. That's actually more than I thought. £1,508. That's before I eat. That's before I try and pay off any debts. That's before I put any petrol in the car. That's also gone on now. That's 112. Again, I'm not regretting the purchase because the freedom and how much I've needed it over recent weeks is incredible. And it's not a huge expense. It's not an expensive car. It's really not. My insurance is paid for already. The road tax is already paid for. It's just the paying for the car. However, and I'll get into the debts in a second. So that's that. Now my money in for this month. Just grab my notes. I actually worked out for next month I would be bringing in 1,175 for my tutoring. However, it's Christmas, people have changed, people have cancelled things, and I basically owe equivalent of £100 back because I make them pay at the beginning of the month, and then as long as they give me notice, I will not charge them. So I've got 1,075. I'm just going to put that there. And I get about £1,020 now from tax credits. So if I add that on, it's 2095. It leaves me with it leaves me with not a lot, doesn't it? 2095 take away 1508. It leaves me with 587. So I do this total, which is A, and take away B, which is this one, 587. And if I divide that by 4, and don't forget January, oh, it feels like a horrendously long month. I'm left with 14675 a week. That's got to clothe me and 2 children. It's got to feed us. Any social, any petrol, any gifts, anything else that comes up, and that's before I even get to these. How do other people do it? Like, you know? So, and then the reality of my debts is this. So I got the car and I need to put £3,000 down. At the moment it's on an it's on a credit card, which needs to go in onto an interest-free card. That was the point. I need to find one. I've still got part of a loan left over, which is 1.6k left. I have got credit cards, and I was really so silly this month. I've just had loads of things just go insane, and I missed a payment, which meant I got an extra £25 charge. Oh yes, I did. I've got 412.36, and I've got my Very account. So just something simple like I needed a new Hoover. It's gone on there, and I bought my cricket, and these things all seem like good ideas at the time. Let's see how much that is. I've got 4.6 plus 412.36 plus 398.07. I missed something. Oh gosh, silly me. 4600 plus 412.36 plus 398.07. 5,410.43 is my current debt amount. Where do I even begin paying that off when I get when I get £146 a week? I know I've been doing my Etsy stores and that's up and down, that's great when it works and things like that. I just need to come up with a plan of action. At the moment, like, what can I get rid of? What can I reduce? I don't spend a lot. Like, the only treat I give myself is my Audible, and I refuse to get rid of that because it's £2 a week and I get so much out of it. Like, I listen to so many books from that. What I'm thinking at the moment, and if I'll do it on a separate video, I'm not doing it all now, this is a bit overwhelming, but I might look at all my envelopes, pull everything out, see how much I can hit or pull away from this and get rid of. And then, like, if I can get rid of the credit card or the Very or something in one go, that might be the way forward. And then set like an interest-free, so you can get these onto an interest-free thing and go from there, and use that as a main sinking fund. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna have to go. So that's the stark reality of my debt for the year to start with. Like, I think it's achievable to get rid of it by the end of the year. And if I can take on extra students maybe. But then it's finding the time and putting Alex into nursery and those other things. I'm going to have a think on it. I'm going to have a think, and if you got ideas or suggestions, or if you're in a similar situation, feel free to pop a comment below. And yeah, I think it'll be a good journey, and I think the accountability being on this channel will help me massively. And please do feel free to check in and ask me how I'm doing and how much I've saved and how much I've got rid of in terms of loan and everything else. And we'll go there. I know occasionally I get extra earnings, so I know this is the bare minimum, but sometimes I might only have the bare minimum to live on, you know. We'll go from there. I always think it's never as bad as it has been before. You know, I used to have nothing to live on, like nothing. So that's that. We'll go from there. Right, yeah, so thank you so much for checking out my reality of my debt, seeing how we're gonna go from there. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be an interesting year, and I'm so glad I've got you guys with me on the journey. Have a great day. I hope your January is looking slightly better than mine. And if not, if you want to join in, and feel free to subscribe and follow along, and we can work on this together. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.